Is it better to buy a new build or a resale in Spain?
It's a good question, isn't it?
I suppose firstly it depends on your taste. It's good. It depends on what you like from I think over the last couple of years we're seeing a lot more nearly new as resales, so you can get a new build as a resale if that makes sense to you. So for example, we've just literally had one on the market on La Finca for 3 days. How old was it?
4 years.
4 years old. Sold within 3 days because it's the style, it's a modern living, it's the open plan living, it's white lines, it's what people want from a new build, but it was ready and only 4 years old, and it literally come up and gone. So it depends if you like traditional or new. That's the first question. What's your taste? What would you say from a financial point of view?
Yeah, I would say, again, a lot of it's going to be designed towards your budget as well. So, more traditional Spanish properties tend to be a little bit cheaper because building materials were cheaper, the land was cheaper, 20 years ago. So you will pay a premium for a new build. So I think the two major things to consider is, what is your taste? Is it your dream to have, the Spanish arches and the traditional Spanish? Then probably new build isn't for you. And obviously, what is your budget as well? Because new builds tend to be that bit more expensive. The other thing to throw into the mix as well, this shouldn't make the decision, but it should be a consideration within the decision. There's the new energy performance regulations coming in by the EU. This has nothing to do with Spain. This is an EU law, which by 2030, property out here has to be categorised as an E. And by 2033, it has to be categorised as a D. Now, what you're probably going to have to take into account, this shouldn't change your mind in any way, but you just need to be aware of it. If you're going to buy something that's 10, 15 years old now, the chances are it might not conform to the D regulations in 2033. So maybe expect to do some retrofit things like solar panels and aerothermic boilers to bring that energy rating up. So if you're buying an older property, the chances are you might have to spend some money in a few years' time to bring it up to code to meet the EU regulations. Anything with a new build that's built now are all virtually A rated, so you'll have no problems whatsoever. So when you weigh those up, it's your choice.
We have the same in England. We have the similar. I think it's a C in England. It's pretty standard, but interesting. Okay, so the jury's it's what you like, essentially.
It is.
Yeah. I would say that we're seeing a massive increase on new build sales.
Huge.
Massive increase on new build sales. So I think people's taste may go there a little bit more. The areas that they're in tend to be in the prime locations. And is the EPC influencing people? Probably a little bit. I think it is.
It is a lot of the other nationalities because they're very aware of it.
Yeah, I think that is influencing people. But we're definitely seeing a big increase in the new build sales here at Welcome,
because it's trouble free for they come with all the guarantees, and you can come here and drop your bags and it'll give you no troubles for a decade.
Well, I think the resale properties, at the end of the day, people have used them as holiday homes, maybe for 10 years. I think I've mentioned it before, people don't invest and keep up with things the same when it's a holiday home. They don't get the latest gadgets or refresh the kitchen every so many years and bathrooms, because they're only using it for so many weeks a year. So most people come in and think, well, I want that, but I want a new bathroom, I want a new kitchen, I want this, I want that. So when we actually sit down and look at the pricing, you think, okay, you're going to spend that, and then you're going to do that in another country, getting builders and things like that. At the end of it, you could have had that.
Yeah. That's interesting. Well, we should feature the EPC stuff in the next episode. I think that's quite an interesting one.
Great question, though. Good question.
Very good question.
Welcome Estates, your trusted partner for finding dream homes in Costa Blanca, Spain. Beautiful new build villas, seaside apartments, and country fincas. Start your journey today at welcomeestates.com and let us find your perfect home.